Yeah, I believe so. Hang on a second. Okay.
Okay, you're back up. Let me see if I can connect. Well, it's showing you on.
You're
Yes,
in.
I'm able to join again.
Now, can everybody
So
else
I'm in
join?
now. So I wonder if anybody else can connect now.
I'm going to try it here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Yep, Mr. Spiffy
Yep.
joined.
Yep,
Here
I
we
got
go.
in. So that did it.
So what the hell happened? Was it the okay, it had to be the static IP then. Now the DNS, doesn't that have to do with like Google and all that other crap? I keep forgetting that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Anytime I'm in the Run8, okay. So, I saw people coming in, and I was just like, okay, now it's working again.
Mm-hmm.
So what exactly was the cause here? Was it the static IP or was it the RNS?
It might have been the DNS too. I'm not for sure. So I mean, a combination of everything. I mean, as far as I've read how they set it up, that what we just did is exactly how Run8 says to set it up. So
Okay, so the static IP, or they even mentioned about the other two.
they talk about the static IP address and making sure that that's all set up correctly. And that's one of the things that I saw. So that's what when I set mine back up, I had to go back in and change it because I had built this new computer, so different MAC address. The router sees it as a different computer. Was changing everything over, so that's all I had to do is go back in and change a few things. But yeah, looks like I got you back up.
Well, thanks. That's cool.
Well, that's what we're all about, man. This, the community, all of us just need to help each other out. That's the biggest thing, man. Biggest thing.
I don't know about this wireless thing.
I'm gonna see if I can jump in. I'm in the Discord.
I gotta be going to bed pretty soon, guys. I gotta get up at 7.
Yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm good. But I've been frustrated because I haven't been able to try to connect with you, Sean, to try to help you out with this. Because I'm like, I think I know what's wrong, but I'm not for sure. And it was just weird that I was able to connect earlier. That just totally fluked out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I thought it was the timeout thing. I didn't know what was going on. So okay, I'll go for like another 5-10 minutes and then I'm gonna head to bed. But I'm glad we got that. Anyways, I got a light day tomorrow, so it's not a big deal.
Oh,
What's the IP in the Discord, sir? You do.
the IP should still be the same, Quincy. Nothing should have changed on that. Do you not have the IP address?
No, he disappeared.
Okay. Well, I can just tell him, Sean.
I got it.
Can I? No, I guess I'm not while I'm connected to you.
Yeah. So, oops. Yeah, okay. You see that there, Quincy? It's 70.27.183.100. Oh, piss
I
off.
hate them things.
That's a bigger number.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a bigger number than the other one was showing.
Yeah. And your IPv6 doesn't. Most of the time, no. There's really nobody actually uses the IPv6 yet. Oh, Quincy joined.
Well, okay. So we're good then. Now, the only other thing I'm going to figure. Now, this RNS thing, that has something to do with trying to find websites or something like that, or it may slow it down, or I don't know what the hell it is. It's not a big deal, but...
But Sean, as far as asking about my computer and that, my computer is one I built. It is a little more powerful than most computers.
yeah.
So, the only thing I'm lacking is I'd like to get a newer video card, but the prices of video cards right now are just crazy. So,
well, this thing with the RNS server. Yeah.
So I'm running an AMD 3900X on a 1580 board, I think it is.
This RNS server thing, okay. I just wanna. I keep going back into stupid full screen and I can't chat because of the toggle. So this RNS thing, I want to be sure on this one. It's cool. Everybody can connect now, so that's good. Thank you very much. Now, the RNS thing, is that something to do with? I believe it's when you're trying to find addresses or something on the internet.
The DNS.
The DNS, yeah. The one that we changed that. I know we changed that, and we changed the obviously the default. I know the default IP is not going to be an issue, and I just have to make sure that it is connecting to the local. My only concern is the local sometimes is a little shoddy, but so far you guys are connected, so that's good.
Right.
And if anything, the Wi-Fi should be able to help support it, although it's showing disconnected right now.
Yeah. Well, that's because for some reason it's connecting mainly through that side. So I guess that would be the biggest thing you'd have to make sure is that on that connection that it's connecting through the through your other connection, through your Ethernet connection, which should be a more stable connection. The only other option I could give you really is one of these what they call a mesh network, which might be a little bit better. But then again, sometimes they're not always that great. So
I'm gonna try something. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me just try something here.
Sure.
Okay, fellas. John just got back to me, and he just said the same thing K-Dog just said. You got a managed portrait route. So that's why people can't connect. Ain't that some crazy crap?
What is it again?
Okay, John just emailed me back, right? And his email response was, usually if a guy can't host but is able to join another as a client, it means his internet provider has him behind net. Another possibility is you need to manage the port for your router to your V3 host machine.
And that's basically what we did.
So what was it? I'm sorry. So in other words, having the IP address.
Yeah, the static IP address and having the make sure when you port forward it that you're port forwarding it to the IP address that the static IP address of the computer is. So that way, then it knows for sure that it's that port is only accessible through that specific sub IP address of the internet provider. So
Okay, cool. So let me try something right now. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi. Hopefully I'm not going to drop you guys. Because if I do, I'm gonna keep this thing disabled. But let me try.
yeah,
So I'm just curious what it's gonna do.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, no, you said you was needing a GPU, right?
I want to get a new like 3080 or 3090. I'm still running a 1080X right now, or 1080 superclock.
Where are you located at?
Illinois.
Okay. I have a 3080 here.
Yeah.
I'm running a 3090.
Okay.
Would you be interested in purchasing a 3080 off me?
How much you want for it?
Hey guys, try connecting with me again.
300. 300 bucks.
I
don't need it.
You don't need it? Mm-mm.
I have a 3090.
Yeah, I mean, oh, not you. Let's see. What am I doing? Trying to connect to the wrong one.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
I
seeing him listed now either, but
no, you're in.
nope. I'm joined.
Can you get? Is everybody back in though? I just want to make sure.
Wow, look at the ping rate. Woo.
Was that high before?
I can't join.
Really?
Yep.
Hang on a second then. Okay, hang on. Did your ping just lose it? Look at your ping now.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see what I just did?
You disconnected from the.
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That's what's.
Did you see what my ping was when you was on the Wi-Fi?
Exactly.
107.
Watch. Okay, is everybody on?
Well, I just got on because you're on wired, not Wi-Fi. So it seems like Wi-Fi is the problem in this situation.
And I just got kicked out. So.
I didn't do it.
Switched.
I didn't do it.
No, it's probably because when you switched from your Wi-Fi and it switched back to the hard line, it kicked me out.
Now, if I connect to the Wi-Fi, I'm probably going to lose all of you guys.
Yep.
So let me try it. I'm connected. You guys still on? Now, don't worry. I'm not.
I'm walking around, but oh no, I lost it.
Yep.
Okay. Forget it. All right. So I'm going to disable this Wi-Fi and hopefully the Ethernet. The worst thing is the best thing I can do. I'm a long way from the modem. I gotta find a way to get a wire up there because I'm going through power line and it's not always efficient.
Right.
Because these power, like the way the power lines are here, I mean, you're going through the whole house, and sometimes it's efficient, sometimes it's not. But
yeah, I mean, so they're okay. Yeah, you know how that setup is. But yeah, like you said, but there's really not that much interference, depending on how old the house is and how old the wiring is. But you can get some interference with that because typically your Romex wiring that you use for electrical is not shielded. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But the
I mean, the only way I can think you could do it would be to go from, if you can't run it through like a wall or down into the basement through walls to the floor, you'd have to go through the outside and then come back in, down into the basement somehow.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's where you're at, right, Sean? You're in the basement of a house, right?
Yeah, and I'm way on the opposite side, so Well, we'll see what happens. I'll keep it there, but I'll just disconnect it when I try to host the server and then see what happens. I see a ping of like 126 right now, and I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi, so I see 128, 44, 64, 71.
Yeah, well, it's not always your side. It could be his side too. So don't get freaked out by the ping because it could just be what he's.
Well, you're 60.
You know.
You're 64, and you were a lot lower earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting lower, but I am pretty high. It's probably because I'm farthest away from you guys. Well, now there it goes. It's down to 85 now.
Yeah.
Man, see, I just jumped down to 38.
Yeah, that's that damn stupid power thing. I think what happens is because I had both of them, it was actually able to re-establish the connection. Like it can't do one or the other at the same time, can it?
It's gonna favor one over the other.
Yeah, it's gonna favor one over the other. It just depends on whatever you're getting the strongest connection from. Well.
Okay, guys. Well, anyways, thanks, and we'll try it. We'll try it. What do we do? I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a weird night. Wednesdays are always weird. Probably Thursday night.
I don't know if I'll be able to get up back on tomorrow night because I got to get up like at 2:45 in the morning to go to work. So.
Yeah, and I'm just testing things out until I get everything set up, anyways, for now, and then it'll be more formal later on. But.
Right.
Okay.
I was just more concerned about trying to get people connected to you than anything else, John. That's all I was worried about. I was like, I know this has got to be what it is. It's got to be something, but it could be just the way the connection's set up too. If there's any way you could figure it out to get you a hard line downstairs, that would be your best bet. So.
Yeah, I'll have to think about something. There's a wire that used to come down here, so. I'll see about it, but it might be difficult, but we'll see. Okay, guys, I gotta go to bed. Have a good one, guys.
All right, man. Yep,
Thanks a lot.
Later.
See ya.
Later, man.